literally so scared. I don't know what happened, but like I literally blinked, and then some girl who's like a UFC fighter or some shit put me like up against her. And like I'm just like I'm back in Philly, I'm chilling with the fam, I'm trying to be off X. I go onto my phone, I literally see I'm like pinned up against this girl, and I'm like this guy is like, "Oh, we're putting like 10K down." I'm like, this has got to be fake. Then I see another page posted the same thing. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm just like cracking up because I don't take this shit seriously. But this girl, I think, is like so for real.
Okay, wait. Can you pin it to the top? So what happened? Somebody they're setting you up to fight some
No,
girl to box her?
she apparently came at me. She came at me and Ashley, and I didn't even realize because, like I said, I was kind of chilling off X today, and then like I was just like, wait, what is this? Like, I've seen it in my notifications. I've seen her in my notifications a couple of times. Like, maybe I should look into this. And now I'm like, wait, she's literally been having like a full-on conversation in my. This is the reason why this picture is like. Now all these people are seeing it because they're having a whole conversation in the replies, and like they're putting money up on a fight.
Is this on your boxing photo that you put up?
Yes, like I
And
think
they're in the
people are mistaking the fact that I'm a fitness person, and I respect like, sweating and moving your body and, wellness, but like she respects fighting, and that's a different type of boxing. It's just different from what I'm doing. I never pinned myself to be a boxer. I just box.
What the fuck? Okay, I found it. This is the tea. This is good shit. Sophie with the drama in her comments. Yo, everybody loves a little tea. Yeah, that post kind of blew up. You know what the thing is here's the issue: is you got like
Now
people.
look at this.
Oh, there
Look
it
at
is.
this one.
You got people who it's like they're followers or their fans, and then they just tag them in things and like start beef. You know what I mean? Like she didn't even know your post was there. One of her fans like tagged her and said, "Yo, this your next opponent?" Like, bruh, you just gonna start beef out of nowhere? That's what happened, right?
She doesn't realize that, like, to me it's hilarious. It's like giving me clout, if anything. Like, I really don't care. I don't know why she's like literally fighting herself in my comments. I haven't like said anything. I was like joking around with her, being like, "Oh, Web3 brawl." Like, okay. Then people were saying they were putting money up. I'm like, all right, they're just, everyone's here to farm a little. We know what's going on.
She's
We
0-2
get
though.
it, but they're like,
She's already 0-2.
oh.
She doesn't want the smoke with you. She just doesn't. I don't. From It's not even a competition. From the pictures, like I, I'm confused. Why would someone want to do this to themselves?
Yo, this is so good. Bro, I
That's what
did
I'm
not know.
saying.
Hold on. I've been out like all day, like doing shit and hitting the gym and running errands, and you're telling me I missed this fire ass drama on the timeline? This is the best
I
shit that's
missed it
happened since.
too. I missed my own drama. That's the whole point of this story. I missed my own drama because she's talking to other people, making a whole fight with me in something that I'm not even paying attention to.
So
It's
she's
hilarious.
engagement farming off your clout. She got on
Yes.
your
Yeah, well,
post.
I don't even know like where this came from. This guy said he met me at NFT NYC, and like now she's like thinking that like I don't know, I know him. I don't know.
Bro, this is so good.
But
This is
what is
amazing.
the Influencer Champs League? Like what?
It's Midfluencer Champs League. I, like, oh my god, this is crazy.
This person's
Yo,
putting up 10K.
yo.
Oh, wait, Sophie, how much money you get if you lose? Like, let's fucking go. That's a
Okay,
clone
okay.
right
So
there.
here's the thing. I was already sent in my DMs that it's 60-40. I'm not answering anybody, okay? I'm not answering anybody. No one sent me a DM about this. I don't want to talk about it. But someone said, by the way, if it's whatever 100 and you lose, you still get 4K. I'm like, all right, I don't need justification here. Like, this is reality. Let's be sane.
Wait,
Wait.
you're the one that's not a professional boxer, and you're the one that has all the likes on your posts. You should get 60. You
So
60, her 40, because she jumped on your post
she's
making
under
this
the
shit up.
impression that somebody that is an actual boxer is going to lose to a mid-fluencer. That's what's happening here.
Oh, I think so. She's having like a blast.
Yo, you didn't just hold on. That's so funny. No. Tell her that she can have the 40%. You get the 60. Because where the fuck did she come from, and where did her follower come from that made all this shit up? You bringing this to me, then like that's so random. Or 50-50 at least. Like, yeah, you kidding me? All right, I don't know how this all works, but this is so good.
I knew you would get a kick out of it.
I know, man. There hasn't been any good, like, just melodrama in a while. I stay out of a lot of the drama most of the time, but this is funny. I've never seen this in my life.
You're staying out of this, though. I better not see any engagement farming off of this. This is the Bad Take Brew, and you guys cannot engagement farm off of this nonsense.
How would I engagement farm this? Just like we'll go out and we'll just start talking shit for you. It's like, nah, Sophie, smash anybody, stay. Don't even play. Kuro's got 10K on the purse.
He does, though.
He does. Kuro
Yo, but she went on a date with Moishi.
Oh.
Wait, is this for real, bro? Are you actually fighting?
When did this happen? Oh my god, how does this happen? It sucks when I don't get tagged in the drama. Just like you like posted a good. Okay, here's what went down. It looks like Sophie got a workout in today. Posted a good morning picture, and then somebody in the comments goes like,
And
"Yo,
motivated
next
my
fight."
audience. I motivated my audience to sweat because it's good for your body, it's good for your mind, it's good to do things like that for yourself in the morning. And she came at me like I'm some UFC fighter ready to like get thrown in and like spar with this girl. Like, I literally was just motivating, the people who motivate me, and she went south with it.
So random. You're reading the comments. It's like, GM, have a good day. Have a good day. And then someone like, I'll beat the shit out of
Hard
any
right
Web3
turn.
influencer. I'll beat up any Web3 influencer. What? What the fuck? Where'd you come from? Chill, cowboy. Oh, man, that's funny. Well, let us know how it goes. Little does she know you grew up in fucking Philly. Like, yeah, let's fight somebody from Philly. Smart. That never goes well. Have you ever seen any boxing movie ever? They're always from Philly for some reason. I don't get it.
That's Rocky.
I don't get this at all. Like, what
Secretly, I'll break this down for you. Sophie said good morning, had a good workout, and then some random person set up a fight between her and some professional boxer in the comments, and everybody's throwing money on it, including Kiro.
Oh, this is a bag. I got you.
Oh, bro,
He's definitely
I'm definitely not throwing money at it because, like, it's only gonna be like a 50-1 for Max, and it's gonna be like a 500-1 for the other girl, and because the other girl's 2-0. Yeah, the odds are not in the other girl's favor, so it's not gonna end well.
So she's just engagement farming at this point, Brooklyn Barwick.
Come up, come say hi. What's
Wait,
up?
Sophie got involved in this shit. Yo,
What's
Sophie went in.
up? No, Brooklyn's here. What's up? Come on
Yeah,
up.
sure.
What is good?
Excuse me, I'm not engagement farming, and she's gonna get knocked out if she takes this fight, okay? Respectfully, you're boxercising. I know you go to Rumble. They don't encourage sparring. And respectfully, this was gonna be for charity, maybe a project. But I heard that you literally texted Cowboy Tommy and said, please take that down. I don't wanna be in beef. Like, bitch, come on. Are you fucking soft? Can you not take a fucking punch?
Bro, I was cracking up at what you were just saying. But no, I don't want to be called an influencer, honestly. Like, this is professional for me. And I just didn't want to be an influencer, but respect.
I mean, damn, this is my, business as well. So this isn't engagement farming, homie. This was going to be the first Web3 boxing match. Are you going to be the one that ducks at this
But you're
opportunity?
0-2, Brooklyn.
No, I'm 0-1 professionally, okay? That was an exhibition. Shut the fuck up, Kuro. You don't even know me.
I know you went on a date with Moishi. That's all I need to know.
Oh.
How'd this all come about? Who's Cowboy? Tell us the story, Brooklyn,
Bro,
from
I'm
your side.
actually getting a call, but it's fine. I'm gonna duck on out. But this came about because, I was about to give out $10,000 in funding, so she's ducking at the opportunity to get 10K. And if she's a businesswoman, she's trash as fuck. But keep talking on my name, guys. It helps me. Bye.
Me too. Great meeting you. XO.
Yo, Thursdays are lit up in here. I tell you what, man.
Bro, she went on a date with Moishi. There's nothing that she could say after that. She
I
done
wanted the
fucked
story of
up.
how it came about. I hope she comes back. I'll invite her back when she's off
Me
her phone.
too.
But no, what I want to know is, it seems like Cowboy has been kind of searching for an opponent for her for like a Web3 boxing match,
Yes,
and
yes.
that's what it seems like. They've had this pre-planned. There's
Sounds
been
like
like,
he's trying to sell out a project, is what it sounds like.
yeah, no, it sounds, yeah, there's something. It seemed like it was pre-planned. They've been searching for a female to box her in Web3 because the money was already ready to rock, and Cowboy was searching, and the picture was probably the perfect opportunity for him to put it up. That's what it seems like. And I was gonna ask her that, which there's nothing wrong with that. It seems like she wanted to do some kind of charity shit or something. So I don't know, Max.
That
That's fuck.
man sends me pictures of his garden, like his vegetables, and like tries to be like, do you like, I don't know, Romano tomatoes or some shit because I have them for you? Like, I don't know who he is and like where the boxing came from, but that man's just crazy. I'm just putting the dots together live right here. This is mad funny.
No, it sounds like they got something else going on, Carol. Like, sounds like they want to set up a Web3 boxing match and then maybe fundraise on the tickets or viewership. I don't know, Carol. What did it sound like? Because he definitely had that pre-planned, and definitely saw Sophie's picture and was like, "Oh, here's one. Let's try this one." I don't know. That's hey, yo. If tell them they can pay for your training for the next couple months, and then that's money right there. You know what I mean? Like 40% of 10,000 is $4,000. You're gonna spend that on food and training just in the next couple months. You end up with no goddamn money. Like if you take it seriously, right? That's how. I mean, boxing ain't cheap. That shit is expensive. Food's expensive. Training's expensive. Sheesh. Wild as a professional.
I don't know. Her game week, she dated Moshi, so I don't think she has it in her to fight. Because she would have fought for her self-respect before going on a date with that guy.
I can't like unsee it now. Honestly, that's like the greatest shield of all time. I can't believe she went on a date with him. I kind of want to know the story, but at the same time, I just really don't.
Nah, you probably don't. It's probably not a good one. Um, all I know is anytime she starts talking crazy, I just say that she went on a date with him, and then she magically gets a phone call from her other phone and leaves. It's like kryptonite.
I don't know. I didn't expect that on a Thursday, but that was so good. So wild as a professional boxer to go around calling out Web3 influencers. Like, what about like people maybe that also box professionally? Like that'd be a
I
good opponent.
I did just get a message. It said she's trying to get influencers who would want to get in the ring for a bag. She outlined you for wanting to get a bag. At least she knows, like, I'm fucking, like, chasing the bag on my grind. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. She knew it was Rumble. She knows it's, like, a workout type thing, not spar. So, I mean, she literally knows
Yeah.
it was all for the clout.
Well, she did say
Honored
that.
and blessed.
She said it was an opportunity to make some money. She said it right here. So, I mean, I don't see a negative with it. You know,
You want it to happen, just say it.
It's great for the space.
is
I
it
don't know
great?
But you
What
definitely want it to happen too. Don't want to hear it.
what value does it add to the space? I don't know.
Are you
We're bored in the
taller
bear.
than 5'3" though?
You guys, just because we're bored in the bear doesn't mean we have to like start setting up the women of Web3 in
But wait,
fights.
wait,
Like, come
wait,
on,
but
we can
wait,
do
wait,
better
wait,
than
wait,
that.
wait, wait, wait. Give me a second here. Are you taller than 5'3"? I'm
Yes,
gonna
I'm
take
taller than
that as a
5'3". Why?
not you, Max.
Oh.
Trying to do the math here.
You're trying to $4,000 divided by 5'3" is how much money per inch of height. Is that what you're trying to do, Kiro? I don't get it here, man. I'm not good at math. You're asking a lot of questions.
No, I'm just trying to figure out, like, if Max's reach is greater than hers at 5'3", how many rounds it could go, so I could place like a crazy bet. That way, the odds will be in my favor.
Is Cowboy and the what was her name? Brooke? Is it Brooke? Brooklyn? Are they a part of Web3? Are they like normally here in Web3, or are they just kind of
The
targeting local?
Cowboy guy has
He's
been
some
trying to launch a project for 2
yes.
years. Brooklyn dates has dated Moishi, so they've been around.
On the record, I think Moishi's a great guy. I've talked to him in spaces before, so shout out
Yeah,
Moishi.
I don't. I think Moishi wastes people's time.
I
I
mean,
don't like him. He
you
knows I
spent
don't
way
like
more
him.
hours in spaces than I have with him. I'm sure,
Bro,
100%.
I was one time I was driving. He invited me to his space. Okay, and I take a drive every Sunday in the morning to go do some stuff. And yo, that was the thing that I would listen to instead of listening to my podcasts because he'd invite me. Then he takes like a meeting with me, wastes 2 hours of my time, and stops doing the show every Sunday. I don't like him at all.
Oh yeah, wait, you guys had a show together? Is what you're saying?
It wasn't my show. It was just a show that I would go and support so that it would grow. And then he literally wasted Laura's time, Zimmy's time, and my time. I told him to stop posting it from his account if he doesn't have the yeah, maybe I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna say something crazy right now.
Yo, what's good? We're gonna change it. It's past 9:20, and we got our clones together because it's bad take.
It's 6:23 actually. We
6:20.
Yeah,
operate on
on
California
Eastern time.
Standard Time.
You're right. You're right. So it's 6-9, maybe 3 by you. Who knows? Today was a wonderful day. Let's hear about your day.
What kind of weather report was that?
I'm over here like we're trying to figure out who's trying to fight Sophie and why. And you're not even telling us about your sushi Wednesday night. Like, if it ain't about sushi last night, we don't want to hear.
Yo, tonight I got invited in 6 minutes. I have like an invitation to go out to like, is this chill? Should I go?
Yo, secretly lives outside, baby. He said, I'm outside eating every night. No better place than New York City.
I got invited to the parks, bro. Washington Square Parks. Got invited to like do some crazy shit. I just can't keep track anymore. I got a calendar, but it's too hard to take notes at this point.
Bro said he had a calendar. He's got a black book of dates. You love to hear it. Anya, here's the update since you just came in and asked. Sophie posted a good morning picture, and she did a boxing class. And then somebody in the comments set up a challenge for her to box a professional female boxer. And the girl took it on and has been, I guess, in the comments talking about it all day. So she just came back to her phone tonight. It was like, what the fuck? A bunch of people set her up for a boxing match for a purse so far of 10 grand. And we were up here and she came in here and kind of laid it down and said, this is an opportunity to make money. We're doing it for charity. I'm not Engagement Farm. We're trying to do something good. So we don't know what to think anymore. We don't know what's going on anymore.
True story. We missed you.
Just, you know what you should do, Sophie? Find the clone that you want. Tell them, this is the clone I want. You make this clone happen. I'll box anybody.
Is this my clone campaign?
Yo, what a story though, yo! I had to fight somebody for this clone. You know what I mean? Like literally, I had to fight somebody for this clone.
Are we gonna see like Zaptio, Benito, and Clegg there, and
Better
then
pull out. Yeah.
with the camera and like something got here, bad take.
Yo, tell them to double or quadruple the prize pool. Like, if she's so confident she's gonna win, let her lose.
I mean, yeah, I think 10 grand's not enough, Kiro. I agree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Definitely
imagine
not.
you knock out the other girl's teeth, like
Just
one of her
anything.
teeth, and then she has to get it fixed. That 4 bands is not covering it. I'll tell you that much. I have 2 replaced teeth. They're expensive.
It's honestly
Especially for the good shit.
disrespectful that they're at 10K. It's disrespectful now that I think about it, you guys. You know, it's sunk in. I've had like 10 minutes to digest. And I think it's disrespectful that I was priced at that. This is like the most boof friend tech I've seen in the past month. And I don't stand for it.
It's wild you just found out about 10 minutes ago that somebody had pre-planned a fight for you. And we're finding out about at the same time. So, yeah, 10 grand. Like that, I mean, if you ain't... Look, if you're not a good-looking person, you're not worried about your face. So 10 grand's decent money, but like this is my moneymaker. I'm not selling out my face for 10 grand. You know, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Baron, what's the news, bro? We got demons on deck. There's 3 up here. What the
Dude, if anybody tries to mess with Sophie, coming after him. And I know I'm not alone in saying that, okay? Fuck.
dude?
Protect the
She
moneymaker,
came.
Sophie.
Yeah, what about like insurance and like there's a lot of things that can go, like Kuro's saying, shit's expensive. I stopped playing rugby when I got a lot of expensive dental work because man, I was like, what's more worth it right now? Beating up my body and potentially messing up all this dental work or playing rugby?
Rugby for life.
My boy got to take up virtual rugby now.
Comp, I had one of those days, man. I've just been cleaning like a madman, dude. Washed,
Leaning.
dude. Everything. My son,
What?
my cars, just washing down the cabinets in my house, dude. Like all this crazy stuff. Just I can't stop. I can't stop cleaning. I feel so good right now. I think I'm still on a high from yesterday, man.
I had one of those days where I was like tripping. I was like, wait a second, the CIRLs are coming in like a week? What the fuck? The shit we've been waiting on? No, so I feel you, man. I was out all day though. I rocked the CloneX Genesis shirt to the gym. Got a lift in, some shoulders. You know that plus 10 strength instant as soon as you wear anything artifact to the gym. I don't know what it is. I had the OD socks on. You know what I'm saying? OD socks. Artifact
Let's
shirt,
go.
bad take hat. Yo, I've never had a better shoulder workout than that fit right there. What up, Shadow?
Hey, don't know who needs to hear this. Found out today. Paying for certain subscriptions through Apple subscriptions, it may seem easy, and I guess useful, but you're technically paying like $2 to $3 more per subscription. So yeah, like for instance, YouTube Premium, which I'm pretty sure we all have, that costs $15 on YouTube, but it's $18 on Apple. I'm not sure how many different subscriptions Apple's been basically upcharging like $1 or two, but I just found that out today, so it's kind of weird. But yeah,
Yeah, dude. I heard half of what you said, but what I think you said is Apple charges 30% on everything. So all these apps and subscriptions, they have to upcharge 30% to cover Apple's fees. So if you subscribe through Apple, you're getting taxed. You're paying the Apple tax.
so
Is that what you said?
what do we think? Yeah, that's exactly what I said. So then my question is, what do we think's going to happen when Apple does integrate NFTs? Aren't we just going to be paying 30% more just to interact on Apple?
That's why OpenSea's app on Apple is not usable. You have to go on the browser to use it because they wouldn't let anybody get past their 30% tax on applications.
Wonder what 30% looks like in the height of a bull market when somebody's selling or buying something for millions of dollars. Just a quick 30%. I bet you Apple's gonna love that shit.
Well, why? What are we using on Apple?
No, I'm just saying they're about to apparently soon they're going to be outlining their stance on NFTs, and then they're going to announce this Apple Wallet that they've been secretly slash not so secretly integrating into Apple Pay that's going to allow you to hold Ethereum and Bitcoin in there. So yeah, once all that stuff comes out, I'm pretty sure they're just going to slap that 30% right on top of everything.
Nah, dude, they can't be competitive if they want to do that. They're gonna start allowing crypto payments through the actual phone. They won't. I don't think they will. They want to be competitive. Nobody's paying 30% on top of anything. I don't think so.
But what if you don't know? See, that's the thing, man. These people with Apple, one thing that they do really good, just like with the description, they box it up so easy and just a click of a button for people straight from your credit card, just to top it off with another 30%. People would probably, I mean, we would think that they wouldn't, but there's going to be people who's going to do that because they just want to enter into NFTs instead of doing the work and understanding how MetaMask work, understanding how not to get drained. I'm pretty sure they're going to have all these features on the Apple side to protect newbie users, and they're going to pay that 30% fee just for all that. That's what I think, though. We'll see how it goes.
You ever heard of those stories of people like forgetting that they have all these subscriptions and paying $1,000 a month because they just got so much money they don't realize that they're subscribed to all this shit all over the place? That's the type of money problem I want. Like, I don't have that problem. Like, I know where I'm subscribed, and anybody who just forgets where they're subscribed and just lets that shit run needs to dial it in, baby. Just dial that shit in because that's a lot of money every month.
I want to say that I'm like that as well, but the whole reason why I went down this subscription rabbit hole is because something has been charging my account $20 on the 30th or 31st of every month. And it's been driving me insane because I look at all of my Apple subscriptions and it doesn't match anything. I can't figure out if it was an app that I did a trial and I just never like canceled it. It's not my Apple cloud storage. Is just $20 keeps taking out. And so I'm canceling every subscription and I'm doing it through whatever their native whatever is so I can weed out what the heck this $20 is that's taken out each month. So yeah, that happens a lot.
Dre, we missed you. We missed you.
I've been on about. I miss you guys too. I had to go pick up some dinner for my fam. So You know how it is. And I had to park in LA, so that took a good 45 minutes.
Sophie cooking, bro.
What I miss? What I miss?
Sophie put up a GM post today, went about her day, and came back tonight to a full-blown professional boxing fight set up between her and some boxer with a $10,000 purse currently on it. She's just finding out when we are within the last couple hours.
That the purse was
And
worth
then the girl
10K?
came through. Well,
And
the
then the
girl
girl
came
came in
through.
here, bro. She came in here like, this ain't about no engagement farming. I'm not engagement farming shit. If you want it, you can get it. This is an opportunity. And
No,
she
she
was like,
didn't.
bro, Ross, listen to the recording.
I
We
need
gotta
Yo,
like
that
almost
ain't
mug
happening,
this
bro.
just
Dre
for the
missed
else.
recording.
I need somebody else to tell the story. I can't believe Compound coming through with these highlights too.
Dude, I came in here. I'm like, this isn't true. And then all of a sudden, she's in the crowd and she's raising her hand. Like, she didn't raise her hand. She came up. She's like, this isn't no engagement farming. I'm like, what the? This is unreal, bro. She came
So
on like perfect timing. Like what's happening? Who's the spy, bro? Who's telling her to come up here?
I don't
Sophie
believe
put
it.
up.
I don't believe any of this.
She just put up another tweet 17 seconds ago. Like she's
Dre,
still on it. She can't get over it. She's running up my picture. She's gonna like help me with this whole impressions thing. And yeah, I mean I don't know really why she's talking to herself. It's funny.
why is Dre not believing me, man? Unbelievable. So Sophie put up a boxing picture today. She did a workout, bro. And then somebody in the comments said, yo, you should fight, this professional boxer. They set up a boxing match, bro. And they've been just going off in the comments. And then she came in here to challenge Sophie on stage and was talking all this shit and then just bounced.
That's
So
my matter.
you too.
So Sophie, what you gonna do, bro? Balls in your
She said
court. What you gonna do?
her is worth more than $4,000.
I said first of all, this could be a potential clone campaign. I did like that idea. Like that was probably the best idea that has come about through this entire process. But other than that, yeah, I've realized that I'm completely underpriced at 10K. Yeah, it's not worth it.
They only want to give her 40%, Dre. Like, what? $4,000?
Who was they?
They put a purse up, bro. There's money on it already. There's purse money.
How long have you been boxing, Sophie?
Now, I started in high school.
So you a boxer for real?
But here's the thing, like she completely interpreted it like that. She knew that it was a boxing class. She knew exactly the studio that I go to. Like it's not a secret. It's a boxing class, and like I don't know. She took it to heart.
Mm. Let's do some negotiations. Tell them to jump in my DMs. We can work something out and get this percentage up, and then we can talk.
Yeah. I said that's the bear market. We got the Web3 girls fighting.
This whole thing is bear market behavior. Like I don't know what this ICL boxing influencer champs league. Like I don't even want my name associated with that crap.
Was there?
So this is a web. Do we know this Web3 girl, or is she just a random that came out of nowhere off the top rope?
Do we know her?
Kuro seems to know some drama on her.
Of course, Kuro knows her. Kuro, what's
Of
the
course.
Actually
So
crazy.
she dated Moishi. She's
Stop.
down bad. She's broke. She's not doing so well in the dating department. She's coming for Sophie. She said, "Miss, you need to get down to my level, okay? To my level."
That's the best part about the entire story. When she came up here, Kuro said that to her. And she like dipped off real quick. Getting a call, the typical.
Oh shit, she did,
Oh,
huh?
I've encountered her too. Okay, I already told her my niece is ready to go, but she don't want it with my niece. My niece is my height. Okay, so she's at least 6 foot tall. Okay, and I might have skinny legs, but my niece has been running in Atlanta for the past 2 summers. Yeah, you hear sounds in Atlanta, you just start running. So my niece is ready to go. I already told her because she said she wanted to fight me. I can't fight a woman. I'm just gonna have to take a beating, and I prefer not to. But my niece, for free, will just beat her ass. So she already knows what the deal is. She can bring Moishi and I'll beat him up. And then my niece will beat her up.
This person dated Moishi, the guy that puts his cell phone in the case in the shower.
Yes.
Moishi.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Made that flipping money. How do we all know that story?
Yo, we all know that story because, one of the most common things in NFTs is mental illness. Um, WAGMI is derived from we all got mental illnesses. Some of us more than
Yeah,
others. I'm
I'm a big
speaking
fan.
from experience, okay? And some of us a lot less than others. Talking to you guys.
Wait, I think we might be on to something. So, is there a price that Sophie would take, like if she was guaranteed to get X?
Get out of here, Baron. Get out of here. Come on, come on.
He wants a divine angel CloneX with blue pigtails.
Shit, I'll fight this girl for that.
Yo, you heard Shaw? I'll fight this girl.
Put her in the ring, comp. Put her in the ring.
God, I just got really scared that the girl hopped back in here. I'm like, oh shit, she's here. It was Shaw. Shaw, don't scare me like that.
Hey, Shaw would do her in for real. That'd be a done deal.
I got Shaw to play rugby one time.
Oh, that's wild.
Funny, bro.
I was trying to impress this guy, and it didn't work out. Well, I mean, it worked out in my favor because now I'm marrying him, but it took me 15 minutes to realize rugby is not for me.
Bro,
that's a real win right there.
Texas playing against a Houston team, and the team is full of like Samoan girls and track stars, bro. These just like fast and like strong as hell. Shaw has this breakaway, and she's going to score and just gets absolutely ruck stick, run over. She fumbles the ball, and then she came off and said, "I'm never doing that again." That was the end of her rugby career. Good 15 minutes.
And now she got you locked up. Y'all looking at wedding venues. Look at that story, bro. That's something y'all gonna be able to tell your kids. That's how your mom got me, man. You want to sit down, little tyke? I got something for you.
Let me show you this podcast.
When you're cheering, like she had a breakaway run, I'm like, let's go. She's about to go score and just gets wrecked, bro. Absolutely like wrecked. Ball like flies out, and it's one of those like, oh shit. Oh. Bro, we still have her cleats somewhere. It was the only time they got worn. We bought them for that game, and they haven't been on again. This was years ago. We're gonna hang them up we'll throw them on the power line.
Yeah, you got to in front of the compound. That's love right there.
So, anyways, yeah, Sophie, you should take this fight.
What price? What price we got to negotiate, Sophie, to get this cracking, man? You know what I mean? And for real, you ain't even got to win. You can throw it because I'll bet, and we can win on the loss. So
that's what everyone in my DMs is saying. Oh my gosh! Like now I'm just being doubted on.
No. I'm not doubting you.
This girl is a
like
bomb. She literally has "I am an influencer" in her bio. Like, I will actually fight her if I have to. Like, I feel like everyone's now like forgetting. Yeah, like we started this conversation that I'm born and raised in Philly. I'm in Philly right now. Like I the land of Rocky over here. If people want to put up real money, we could talk. But like, I thought this was all a joke because 10K. Like, this is pretty comical. Yeah.
I agree. I'm laughing at 10K. 10K? Give us 50.
Dre just became a boxing manager. Just right there, snap. I'm the manager. Hey, he'll get you 50. Dre can Trey can make it work.
If you want 50, we getting 50, Sophie. Just let me know, bro. We out here.
Yeah, my approach would be like, well, it has to be guaranteed money of X, right? And then whatever you guys want to do, like over that, that's fine. Like we don't really care, but Sophie's getting paid X, and then that's
And the clone. And the clone.
yo. Do you know how many followers I picked up because of that clone? I actually was going to get too many followers.
What's it at?
I had to switch to this demon because I was going to get too many followers. I was just peaking. You know what I mean? I can't peak that fast. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, that's why you need a demon.
Yeah, to slow things down.
Well, let me ask you a real question.
Slow you down and go real quick.
Has this woman been a woman her entire life, or is she a woman now in 2023? Just for clarification.
Don't we have CIRLs to be talking about or something?
That's a real
Oh,
question. Real inquisitive thought. If we set up a scrap a doodle. Nah, y'all got me in trouble at the house. I'm out. Man. I'm out.
So here's the thing:
CIRL.
we could
CIRL.
put Sophie in CRLs in the ring. No better way to market the things than to show that they went through a boxing match.
Nobody has my size but Baron.
Listen, the shoes are on the line if it can make you some money, okay? I can't do the clone, but I can hook you up with shoes if we can get some sort of I don't know. I don't want to speak out of turn. I don't want this thing to turn like some IRL issue, but man, that would be fun to get Sophie in a boxing match. We can get a couple people out there. I'm sure there's other boxers in this community. I think we're on to something, folks.
hey, I just want to say, man, uh, you know, if it was my sister in this situation, I think we shouldn't pass up Dre Millie's question because that was a legit question. All right.
Thank you. You just inquisitive. I wasn't even pointing fingers or trying to accuse anyone of anything. I was just clarifying. You know, clarity is key. Effective communication.
Yeah, just want to let you know I got your back, bro. That's questions we gotta ask nowadays. Some people gonna say it don't matter. It doesn't matter, but
It doesn't matter.
you know, if it's one of your loved ones, you might want to just talk to them first. You know, just make sure they really about it. That's all we saying.
That's all I'm saying. If it was me, Sophie, getting in the ring, this is information that I would like to collect, just to put in my handy dandy notebook. You know what I mean? Just so I can blues clues it up and then keep it moving. But yeah, if you want 50K, let's go for 50.
Yeah, see, oh, I think you said 50%. Yeah, 50K. Now we're talking.
Now
I
we're
want a
talking.
fixed number. I want a fixed number, and Sophie gets to name the price, and then we'll talk. But she's rare air. You don't just come in here and say that you want to do this, you want to do that, and she gets 40%. Like we're setting the fucking terms here, okay?
And don't worry, Baron. It doesn't have to be your clone. She's got a list of 150 clones. She's got an Excel spreadsheet of 150 clones. We'll just tell them we want one of these 150 as part of the purse. No better story, Sophie, than you fought for your clone. You know what I mean? I had to beat some ass for this clone. You know what I mean? I didn't grow up in Philly for no reason. Every boxing movie's in Philly.
My sister has a similar story. That's why she's divorced.
That would be a legacy story to tell how you got your clone, though. Like you whooped somebody's ass and it was part of a prize pack that you collected. That's crazy, though.
I don't know if my nephew is a prize. I love him, but I don't know if he's a
No,
prize.
no, not you, the clone, man. The
Oh,
clone.
Kiro just straight up. That's funny, bro. Well, get Dre on it. We'll have us a fight on our hands.
Tell them to slide in the DMs. They're always open, revolving door.
This is my
I'm
manager.
just gonna send everyone to you. I'm gonna say for
Yep.
future, business relations, you can contact at Dre
Yep.
Mill.
Yep. Exactly.
All your way.
Yeah. Everybody, I got you.
Box.
It keeps it official, right? You shouldn't be talking and doing the negotiations anyway. You the fighter, bro. You don't talk to you. You talk to me. You know what I mean? You don't talk to you. You talk to me. You feel me?
Yo, I'm so glad I'm here in the bear market. Like, I feel so bad for everybody who decided to just unplug in the bear. You're not making no connections. You're not going to see no fights. You're not having to deal with being down bad. You know what I mean? Just blocked it out. Just not having any fun.
Bro, there's a guy named Down Bad because of the bear market. That's how wild it got.
Bro, I'm creating a city right now, bro. That's how bad it got.
What, in Blender? Like a generative city?
Nah, OnCyber, bro. They just released World Builder past 2 weeks. I've been on it for like over 30 hours, bro. It takes 6 minutes to climb all the way up. Like, longer. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Not
I've
a
been
free
seeing
shit.
the spaces that Boo and who else? It's a bunch
Bro,
of y'all doing them with the OnCyber learning
no,
and
no,
stuff.
no
I've
one's
been
doing it
watching.
like me, though. Like, OnCyber's doing it like me. Like, OnCyber started a build quest. But I don't know. I don't see anybody that's just building. Bro, I got Mr. Zhang in here. He made me my own gift, bro, because I have an exhibition for him, bro. His clones are up there. You can come see it. I had a party. Takes you 6 minutes to climb, bro. Get on top. That's insane, bro. OnCyber.io/1M. Come in it. BZS Museum, bro. We could all chill at in the same time. You could have parties here, bro. OnCyber changed the game. Like literally, like that's. I think alpha. I think they're gonna make like a city. VRMs are sexy as fuck in here. I don't know what else you need to hear. If you're an influencer, dude, and you're not on cyber, like, what are you doing, bro? Tell me. I want to
Good
know.
thing I'm not an influencer, so I can't fucking help anybody.
Word.
If you're a
Fuck.
boxing, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, Sophie was a boxing influencer though. I had no
Bro, I
idea.
I
feel.
mean, she's a
Yeah.
boxer, right? I wouldn't say she's a boxing influencer. She's been doing this since high school. Wait. Sophie, you only so high school could have been like last year, right? Didn't we talk about this last time with the foams? How long is high school, bro? Is that last week, bro? What are you
Come
getting me
on.
into?
Come on. I'm that young. I'm in high school. I finished college.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Kira, I would say you're an influencer, bro. For real. You know everything about everybody.
Yeah, but
Heroes.
that's just because of my jobs.
AKA job being an influencer, right?
No, bro. I literally go to every space to harass influencers. Um, they don't interact.
Hey,
I'm not even active right now.
Kiro, you're
He doesn't even have the square on.
yeah.
But Twitter took that shit from me because they seen I was engagement farming. I might have become an influencer by Friday if they let me keep it.
You
So
just have
what
to
did they
post
say
a
when
G
they?
boxing. Now you
Oh,
know
they
the
said that it was taken
secret.
away due to violations and forced engagement. Forced engagement because you know how I retweet everything that clones do, and like Azuki's do, and a couple other communities. So fucking basically, yeah, they're saying that I was getting paid. Shit, someone should have told me I was getting paid. I would have gone hard.
All right, yo, it's time to go out. See you guys. Haha.
Get quiet.
No, I
Too
thought
quiet. Is Shadow talking? I don't know.
I'm talking.
No.
stay safe out there in the mean streets of New York.
The main streets.
The mean streets.
Let's see what happens.
I'm not gonna lie, New York is a fun city, but it's too much fun. You can get in a lot of trouble there.
Oh yeah, we know. We know. Two things you don't want together is New York and Kira with access to Twitter and the timeline. You don't put those two things together, and you're gonna be good.
I will never go back to NFT NYC. I'll tell you that much. That shit was boring as fuck.
I don't really want to go back either, to be honest.
To New York,
But
where
you
you
live in
live.
New York.
NFT NYC, that type of stuff.
Oh, I think that those things are just not gonna be big things like they used to anymore. I think a lot
Your
of people are starting
engagement
to
farming IRL.
hold on, I'm switching service. A lot of people are seeing the value of just kind of doing independent things with the communities. You know, so the apes are doing it's what the clones are doing. Azuki did it. You're able to provide, I think, a better experience for your community when you kind of do your own solo thing. I still want to go to in NFT NYC. I haven't been, but I like the way that the Clone World Tour is going, and the Azuki event was cool, and all the ape events I've been to that are community run are pretty dope. So I don't know.
Artifact
Do you
15.
think
NFT
we're,
LA was sick though. Me and Dre were all over the place. That was fun.
I just want. Nah, actually, never mind. It doesn't matter what I want because I won't get it. But like, we fucking did the Clone World Tour first, okay? And now all these other MFers are saying we're gonna go do a world tour. We're gonna do a tour. We're gonna do this. It's like we're gonna do smaller community events. It's like no shit, Sherlock. We've been doing that. Just once again, take our ideas and run with it. They tried to do it with the NFC trips. They tried to do, Pudgies did that. They tried. It's just a laughing matter, man. But we don't need their accolades or acknowledgement. I can tell you that much.
That's the truth.
No, Baron, go on some rants, dude. Last time you went on a rant in here, we got an update about CIRL shipping next week. So fucking A. What Baron says and ends up happening.
No, that thing was coming, man. That thing was coming. They were.
I
God,
know,
I'm just still so stoked that they hit they hit their deadlines, man. Like again, like they wanted to hit the deadline. We all know that, but a lot of this shit was out of their control. I mean, with such a new product, it could so easily have missed, and they are
dude.
locked and loaded. I can't again publicly thank everybody that's a part of Artifact, the people, the holders, but also the team. I mean, they have their heads down and they're grinding, and I love it.
I'm pretty blown away by the amount of moving parts. All the technology in the shoes, the app, the shipping, getting it out to everybody, making sure everything works. I'd be so stressed, bro. There's probably so many more moving parts we're not even thinking about, but all of that together and getting it out on time. It's not just like shipping out regular shoes, bro. Like technology in this shit. It's like shipping out devices, you know. So pretty impressive to see it all come together. Shadow, my guy.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, man. It's like I personally knew that I was like, surely, Cass talks about how they've taken, things from the past and they have improved upon it. I knew he was getting down to the wire. I was like, we're going to get an update on like something happening soon. Like if they knew it was going to be delayed, they would not have done it at the end. But a lot of people were like, "Oh man, you're gonna wait till the last minute again." I'm like, bro, like let's give him a chance first. But my thing is, I ain't got no skin in the game. I do think, though, this is why I chose this horse, is because I was like, let me pick the people that are obviously building and have made mistakes. Because as we can tell, and I'm not going to name any names, there are projects that are making mistakes. I'd rather be in a project that has made mistakes and they're already on the we have learned from our mistakes and here is the example of what we have learned, instead of the hey guys, we're at the drawing board, we're going to figure out what our next move is. Like, we're in such a, I would even say, a different plane of existence. And I've been seeing, some sparks around. Hey, getting my first clone. I'm sweeping the floors of clones over here. I've been listening to all these quote unquote NFT influencers. I like to put something about NFTs or crypto on as a podcast as I'm working. And I got all these different channels that I'm watching, and I'm hearing CloneX more and more. When they're doing their, news update on the floor prices, and they're like, oh, CloneX up 10%. What do you guys think about that? And they're like, oh, well, this dot swoosh thing, I don't know, man. Dot swoosh is taking all there. It's like, all right, y'all get it. You'll get it one day. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I think that we are going to be very, very surprised at what happens as we go from here. And I would probably say the end of December, probably like Christmas time. I think we're going to continue slowly climbing this mountain.
What up, Pump?
Yo, okay, sorry if my air condition is a little loud. I just wanted to say, I just have a
Why is it so
feeling,
loud?
I just have a feeling that when our shoes deliver, this whole Monolith 2 situation is about to be a reverse Uno card on artifacts, and because of, we really don't know too much, but I just have a good feeling about what's going to happen after we get them. And I also wanted to say, man, me and Dre would go on hikes when we were sometimes in, let's say, not the best sentiment of clones, the whole timelines, people fudding, all this, we were talking, and he would be like, yeah, don't worry, they'll be back. And for the last week, I just been seeing, like, so many, like, people that fudded come back. Like, not even in specific, I'm just saying, like, that man speaks facts. That's all I'm gonna say.
If I've learned anything about fudders that do it intentionally, it's coming from like a place of hurt. They put themselves in a position and they were maybe overextended. It's coming from a place of hurt. They still like care about, and they're passionate about the project and they want to be in it, but they're just so upset with themselves. So the position they put themselves in, they just take it out on the project and the community instead of, having some self accountability.
I've
And
had my moment. I have my
so
moment, but we never switch up.
yeah. So that's what I've learned, and eventually, um, people self reflect, and I've just learned that in this space, you just gotta kind of be accountable to yourself and the decisions you make. Right.
It just makes me happy. Not even like to throw shade. Like, it just genuinely makes me happy to see that people can flip how they feel just so quickly and just be like, like, all right, I messed up. I'm back. Let's do this. It's like, all right,
We
let's
got
let's
pump.
form the alliance and let's continue. My bad. Keep going.
We got Pumpisha from his Fudisha arc when he was on his Fudisha wave. That's how we found Pumpisha.
Yeah, that was like a storm post, and then that was the first time I ever hopped into Bad Take, and the rest is history.
I remember although it was like one of the most popular FUD posts of that week or that month,
Yeah,
and we
I
all
wasn't
commented
even
on it. Said,
doing I wasn't even doing
jump
that
in.
to engagement farm, and that's the most engagement I ever got in my life.
What up, Chevy? Bro, we got all these demons up here.
I just wanted
I'm
to
sick.
flood the stage with demon energy, but that's okay. We're gonna
Oh
have
I feel like
yeah.
Sophie's
go
gonna
back
have an
to the
angel card.
top. Hey,
I could already tell.
but before
I'm in the demon chat. My PFP identifies as a
When are we
Demon.
Sophie, there's demons that
All
look
right.
just like, have the pigtails, they have the deep blue eyes, the eyes
Were you gonna say they looked like me?
yeah.
Now we
I've
got
been told I look
upskill with
like
another
clones.
demon up here. This is some bullshit, dude. Where are the angels at?
Nowhere to be found. They don't have a
In
day yet.
Where are the
heaven.
angels
They
at?
don't have a day.
They're somewhere in heaven.
No, angels are
Loading.
too expensive. It's hard to get them.
And
I get
Allie,
it. I
Hey,
get
but
it.
the
anyways,
best demon can
can
get behind.
Pump, can we get your FUD
Yeah.
post pinned? I've actually never seen your FUD post, and I'm disappointed.
Wait,
What? It was
Yeah,
really?
it was so bro, it was brutal.
like I want
But
to
it was
see it.
true. I
Damn.
think he had a lot of it had a lot
But
of truth to it, I remember.
I made up for it because after that, I made another post that went kind of viral, and it was educating people up about the Murakami Drip Air Force because of how I genuinely felt like how undervalued they were. And this is when they weren't really moving prior to the campaign,
Yeah, I remember
and
that one.
like they were just sitting for cheap, and 30 pairs sold within 24 hours. So I was like, all right, kind of worked, but someone want to pin it. I don't know if I could find it. Let's see. Scarred for life from that one. Let's find it.
Yo, you're gonna have to pay
Going
for
Yo,
down
thanks
memory
for
lane.
still liking me after that, guys.
Bro, we love all our fudders, dude. We love them all.
they're gonna start fudding the dunks.
What up,
You're gonna have
Kiro?
to pay for them.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that two of the highest rarity NFTs in this room right now aren't even angels or demons. Okay, they're reptiles. Don't forget it.
All right, Tevi, I'm gonna pin this for 12 seconds because it's kind of embarrassing now that I look back to it.
Yo,
I'm gonna
Kiro
DM it
said
to
put
you.
some
I'm not even gonna
respect
pin
on it.
it.
Yeah,
I'll DM
because
it
you
to you.
also want to pin the demon that's on the top. We're gonna leave that
I
there
can't even
because we
remember
want
what
to
it was
give
about.
honor to the
It was
demons.
enough for me to comment on and say, yo, come into Bad Take. Let's chat about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, all the founders also got in the Discord that day. It was like, I was like, what the fuck did I just do?
I definitely got to see that post now.
Yo,
Were,
Pump,
I'm
were
sending
you
it
were
to you
you a
right now.
Pump,
reptile at
thanks
the
for that.
time?
Yeah, I was a
Oh, you were a
reptile.
reptile. Okay,
Reptiles, dude.
that's it.
The knife was
Oh,
about
Yo,
to
can
come out my
somebody
mouth
tell
that
Pump?
day, but Bad Take saved me.
No,
Upskill, what's
dude,
up,
you were
Rob?
that reptile with the bamboo in your fucking mouth, not a knife.
No, I think I had the knife at that time too.
Upskill,
Nope.
tell me why you chose a demon, bro. Talk to me. I love it, though.
Let me tell you something, man.
Who?
Pump wouldn't sell me the Murakami drip, so I had to get the demon. All right, and let me tell you something. Demon is all day, every day. We're lit. Let's go.
See, he knows. Like I don't even have to like
Yo,
convince him or say anything. See how quickly Anya came up here to try to give you backup, but it didn't change the fact that dude still bought a demon. Look at that.
dude, two angels is enough to handle all these demons. We're
Clearly
we're
not.
balanced now.
Clearly not.
You guys need numbers.
I mean, it's so
You
bad that
don't even know. We're
Anya
gonna
had to
hold
turn
it down.
sideways.
You were.
Look how bad it is. She's like facing me. She's like giving me the eye. Like you need
On
to be
the
quiet,
we're
Teddy. You
left
need to
facing.
stop it.
There's two left facing PFPs. There's me, the demon,
Yo, we
and I'm
actually
looking straight at
we
compound because
found
he's the host.
Pumbisha through some flood, and Upskill, hell of a futter. He came in here into Bad Take and was kicking it with us. So we get the futters
I'm
on
not a
board, man.
fighter, man. Come on, you gotta
I'm
cut me some slack. I am 100K plus in debt out of this love for this project. So here I am again. I'm starting from scratch. I got a fresh slate, no FUD. All right. I got CIRLs coming. I can't wait to get these on my feet. And Dre said that we got some move to earn coming. So clearly, you know, I'm waiting for something. But the truth is, it's just a lot of fun. There's no more anger because it's really a great price point at this point. So, you know, just remember that. Now we're at a good point. I think you gotta wait for the election year. It's coming this year, and we're gonna see a massive pump of some sort somewhere. So stay tuned and just keep building.
Upskill, man. If I can ask you a question, I think this is my first time talking to you. You said something, and I have this thing where I like to ask certain people questions. So before I even ask this question, I want to let you know This is strictly just out of curiosity because I do like asking people these questions. So you said that I'm assuming you're are you currently down or you were down like $100,000?
Bro, you got into his personal finances?
I mean, bro,
Shadow.
all of us
No
are
filter,
down, but if you
Shadow.
make a way to keep yourself up, then you're up, bro. Like, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure everyone here.
Shadow's the only one here who bought his first clone at the bottom. So he's just surprised when anybody says they're down. We're all down, Shadow. You're the only one who bought clones low, bro. What are you talking about?
But this is
Nah,
100,000
didn't,
Except for
would
didn't,
be
upscale.
happy.
Compound, didn't you buy a clone for like
Uh,
1 ETH? I feel like you did.
wait, hold up, hold up. Upstill
I,
is replying. What'd you say? I swore he was replying. Maybe I was tripping.
nah, his mic hasn't come off. You were talking to upscale.
Oh, that was Baron, dude.
Oh, Red Baron.
That's the Baron, bro.
All
That's
right,
the Baron.
let's skip the finance talk.
No, no, this
The
Yeah.
finance.
is bro. Okay, let me just at least ask the question. Anybody can answer it. I have to know. Was it so? I have to know what the idea was when you guys, because y'all's floor was like six. Y'all were like the third highest like floor out of all the NFTs, and I need to understand something. At the time when you got,
does this mic work?
oh,
Oh,
I can't hear. Here
I
you
can
go.
hear you, Shadow.
That's upscale.
Oh, there we go. But I know I could. Man, who's Shadows was talking? Now he's not talking. Upscale is talking. I think we need to go to the hands. Like people need to start
All right.
raising hands.
We listen. Somebody just needs to come out and say that right now is the start of the next bull run. I'm telling you right now, it's official as we speak. It is about to happen. All right. And the community of CloneX is unmatched. The amount of building that occurred while like the most dire of situations was occurring, it's just it's proven. So I just gotta say again, I love this community. I love everything that you know the, everyone new is doing, as well as the legacy crew. It's great, and keep doing your thing, guys. I'm glad to be back.
All right. I
Let's go. Builders built. I gotta go.
I'm stoked to have people like Upskill back, man, because he was only upset just like the rest of us because we were so passionate about this thing and we saw things getting missed, man. We saw opportunities that looked like opportunities to us, but we didn't know the long term plan. So it's hard for us. Sorry, my Fortnite's going crazy. So it's hard for us to like see the full picture. And I mean, I know how he felt. I felt the same freaking way. And but having guys like him back or people like him back, he's a dude. Having guys like him back is just like it's an affirmation of where we're going, man. It's like the people that left that love this project will come back at some point or they won't. And if they don't come back, we didn't want them anyways because they weren't here for the right reasons. So the foundation upskill that has been built from peak to trough to where we like so trough where we are now is dude, this thing's unbreakable. I'm telling you, man. The other thing was built on fairy tales, wishful thinking, entitlement, all coming from three clones that came out of a shoe. People had never experienced that kind of money before. They didn't pull the trigger to get out, and they blamed everyone else in the process, man. So I appreciate you, my guy. My first time talking to you.
Yo, dead ass, man. Fuck the fairy tales. It's actually the real shit now. And like I said, I'm watching a lot of really great people in the community just building, doing awesome things. Come on, man. How can you not love this? Like, the FUD to want to come back is was undeniable. So that's really on account of the people that show up every day in this forum, in general, that just care about the project and just are doing great things. So I just man, the love feels real and it's awesome, and that is undeniable.
you don't feel this on any other project. It's really about something completely different, and that's why this thing is special. So, thanks for the warm reception, everyone. I love it, man. Come on, let's go, let's do it.
Shout out to Compound and the Bad Take crew, Dre, everyone here for holding it down through the thick and thin. I just wanted to say that.
Facts.
Facts. Dead as.
Nah, dude, it's clutch to have a group, like a dope community and a group during market downtimes like this, because you got people to chat with and build with and not have to just
Bro,
sit there
that's what
focusing.
kept me here, to keep it all the way honest. Like, you guys, like, all this is like the main reason why I stuck around and I was even bullish in the first place, just because of the cool people we got around and, like, yeah.
Yo, I'm tired of Tevi posting demon photos under my damn spaces.
Yeah, why is he raising his hand? He's a demon. He's just supposed to interrupt.
No, because I'm going to use my petty comment. So I just want to make sure Comp was ready for it. This is, I love